Have you ever stood in front of the mirror and thought, why doesn't this outfit look good on me anymore? It's not that you've lost your sense of style. Far from it. The real reason is that your body has changed, but your wardrobe hasn't. Here's the truth most women over 60 never hear. You're not dressing wrong because you don't care about fashion. You're dressing wrong because no one ever told you how to dress for the body you have today. Maybe you're still choosing pieces that worked perfectly in your 40s or following trends designed for someone half your age. But your proportions, your posture, even the way fabric falls on you, they've all shifted. And ignoring that can make you look older, heavier, or just not yourself. In this video, I'll show you exactly why most women over 60 are unknowingly dressing against their body type, and how a few simple tweaks can bring back balance, shape, and confidence without spending a fortune or hiding under oversized clothes. Because when you dress for your shape, not against it, everything changes. Welcome back to Wellness 360. The channel where we celebrate women over 60 who believe that style, confidence, and beauty don't have an expiration date. Let's be honest. Getting dressed after 60 can feel confusing. Your favorite jeans don't fit the same. That go-to dress suddenly feels off. And the advice out there? It's either made for 20-somethings or too outdated to be useful. No wonder so many women end up hiding behind baggy clothes thinking that's the only option left. But here's what we believe. Your body is not the problem. The problem is that fashion rarely evolves with you. As your shape shifts, your wardrobe needs to shift too. Not to disguise you, but to highlight your best features and make you feel comfortable in your own skin. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden mistakes that make so many mature women look less confident than they truly are. And I'll give you practical, easy-to-follow ways to dress for your real body type. Whether you're curvy, straight, petite, or fuller around the middle. By the end, you won't just know how to dress better. You'll finally see your reflection and think, yes, that's me. Vibrant, confident, and beautifully 60. You know what's funny? Most women over 60 think they've simply lost their style. But that's not true at all. The real reason you feel like your clothes don't flatter you anymore is this. Your body has changed, but your wardrobe hasn't caught up. Let's talk about that. As we age, our bodies naturally shift. Hips widen, waists soften, shoulders round slightly. Gravity becomes, well, more persuasive. Even the way fabric drapes on your body feels different than it did 20 years ago. But most women are still dressing the same way they did in their 40s, using old rules for a new body. Here's an example. Mary, one of my clients, used to love her fitted pencil skirts and tucked-in blouses. They looked stunning on her when she was 45. Sharp waistline, balanced proportions, confident walk. But now, at 63, those same outfits feel uncomfortable and draw attention to places she doesn't want to highlight. Her softer midsection and slightly lower posture. When she looks in the mirror, she sees the same clothes but not the same confidence. And that's where the silent frustration begins. Many women think the solution is to hide, so they buy bigger clothes, longer tops, loose cardigans, anything to cover up. But here's the secret. Hiding doesn't make you look slimmer. It makes you disappear. Style isn't about covering your body. It's about understanding it. Once you do, everything else becomes easier. Your shape after 60 isn't wrong or gone. It's just different. The curves might have moved, but they're still yours. The balance of your body might have shifted, but it can still look graceful and strong. When you dress with awareness, not denial. Think of it like this. Your body is giving you new information. It's saying, hey, I've changed. Let's find clothes that move with me, not fight against me. That's why the mirror sometimes feels like your enemy. Not because you've done anything wrong, but because you're trying to apply yesterday's fashion logic to today's reality. And here's another truth. Fashion brands rarely talk about this. Most are focused on young trends, not timeless fits. That's why women over 60 often end up in the safe zone. Plain outfits, neutral colors, shapeless silhouettes. They think it's age appropriate, but age appropriate shouldn't mean style invisible. So let's flip the mindset. Dressing well after 60 isn't about trying to look younger. It's about looking current, confident, and in harmony with who you are right now. Next time you get dressed, ask yourself, does this outfit reflect who I am today, not who I was 20 years ago? Does it move comfortably with my body? Do I feel powerful, not restricted in it? When the answer is yes, that's when you've started dressing right for your body type. In the next part, we'll dig deeper into how to actually identify your real body type after 60, because you might be surprised to learn that your shape has evolved more than you think. And once you understand that, every clothing choice you make will start to feel effortless again. You might think you already know your body type. Maybe you've always said, I'm a pear, or I'm more of an apple shape. But here's something most women don't realize. Your body type can change over time. After 60, things shift. Sometimes in subtle ways, sometimes not so subtle. Muscle tone decreases, metabolism slows down, and hormones reshape how weight is distributed. That means your body at 60 is not the same as it was at 40, and that's completely normal. Let's look at what that means in real life. Meet Carol. She was always a classic pear shape, smaller up top, curvier hips and thighs. But after menopause, she noticed her waist thickened, her upper body looked fuller, and her hips weren't the main focus anymore. One day, she tried on her favorite A-line skirt and realized it no longer balanced her figure. I didn't recognize myself, she told me. My body just changed without asking for permission. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Here's the key. Your shape didn't disappear. It simply shifted. So before you can dress beautifully, you need to understand the version of your shape you have now. Let's go through the main body types and how they typically evolve after 60. Apple, round midsection. Weight tends to gather around the tummy and upper body. Shoulders and bust might look broader, while legs stay relatively slim. The goal isn't to hide your middle. It's to create length and draw the eye upward or downward. Pear, fuller hips and thighs. This shape can soften over time. The lower half remains curvy, but the waist may become less defined. Focus on balancing your silhouette by adding lightness or structure to the upper body. Rectangle, straight figure. With age, a rectangular shape can develop gentle curves or lose tone around the waist. You can use clothing to create definition, like belted dresses or peplum tops that add shape. Hourglass, balanced bust and hips. This classic shape can become less defined as muscle and elasticity change. Keep soft, flowing fabrics that follow your natural curves instead of clinging to them. Inverted triangle, broader shoulders. Shoulders remain strong, but the lower body can narrow with time. Choose A-line skirts, wide leg pants, or softer fabrics below the waist to restore proportion. The best way to truly understand your body type is what I call the mirror and line test. Here's how. Stand in front of a full-length mirror wearing fitted clothes, not tight, not baggy. Imagine drawing vertical and horizontal lines across your shoulders, bust, waist, and hips. Observe where your width and curves are most noticeable. If your midsection is the widest, apple. If your hips are wider, pear. If shoulders dominate, inverted triangle. If all areas look even, rectangle or hourglass depending on waistline definition. It's simple, honest, and eye-opening. Once you truly see your shape as it is now, you stop fighting your reflection. You stop saying, nothing fits me anymore, and start saying, now I know what works for me. Because style after 60 isn't about chasing who you used to be. It's about embracing who you are now in all your grace and wisdom. And in the next part, we'll tackle something even more revealing. The common styling mistakes that make many mature women look older or out of proportion, and how to fix them instantly. Let's be honest. We've all stood in front of the mirror and thought, something's not working. Maybe the colors feel dull, the fit looks off, or the outfit somehow makes you look tired instead of timeless. Don't worry, it's not about lacking style. It's usually about a few common mistakes that almost every woman over 60 makes, without even realizing it. Let's uncover them one by one and learn how to fix them fast. 1. Wearing clothes that are too loose. Many women think looser clothes will make them look slimmer or more comfortable, but oversized pieces actually do the opposite. They erase your shape completely. Think of it this way. Fabric has a relationship with your body. If there's too much of it, it hangs like a curtain instead of framing your figure. Take Diane, for example. At 67, she switched to oversized tunics and flowy pants because she wanted comfort. But when we swapped them for a slightly structured top and tailored trousers, she looked instantly slimmer, taller, and more polished. Tip: choose clothing that skims, not clings. Look for soft structure. Pieces with gentle seams or waist definition that create shape while keeping ease. 2. Hiding behind dull colors. There's a myth that, after 60, women should tone it down. But neutral doesn't have to mean lifeless. Beige, gray, and black can be elegant, but when everything in your outfit lacks contrast, it can wash out your natural glow. The truth is, color is your friend, especially around your face. Jewel tones like teal, berry, or emerald bring warmth and light back to your complexion. Try this. Instead of a beige cardigan, wear a deep blue one. Notice how your eyes look brighter instantly. 3. Sticking to outdated silhouettes. Your favorite clothes from 20 years ago may hold memories, but they don't always serve your shape today. Old-fashioned shoulder pads, long boxy blazers, or capri pants that cut your legs short. They can add visual bulk or shorten your frame. Style evolves, and so do you. Look for modern cuts that offer movement. Ankle-length pants instead of capris. Open front jackets instead of stiff blazers. It's about keeping your wardrobe fresh, not young. 4. Ignoring proportion. Proportion is everything. When you balance volume, shape, and length, your outfit flows naturally. For example, if you wear wide-leg pants, balance them with a shorter or more fitted top. If your top is long or flowy, pair it with slimmer pants. This balance creates harmony. And harmony always reads as effortless. 5. Choosing the wrong shoes or accessories. Shoes can make or break an outfit. Many mature women prioritize comfort, which is great. But comfort doesn't mean clunky. A sleek, supportive loafer or low wedge can elongate your leg line. And accessories? Avoid going too small or too dainty. They get lost visually. Choose pieces that make a statement without overpowering your frame. 6. Dressing for who you were, not who you are. This one's the hardest. Emotionally. Many women dress to hold on to the past, a smaller size, a younger identity, an old version of themselves. But real elegance comes from accepting change and dressing with self-respect. Your style should celebrate the woman you are today. Wise, radiant, and full of life. So take a look at your closet. Which of these mistakes are hiding in there? It's not about throwing everything away, and it's about retraining your eye. When you start to see proportion, color, and structure differently, even your old clothes can feel new again. In the next section, we'll move from what not to wear to what truly works. How to create visual balance, harmony, and confidence no matter your body shape. Here's a truth that might change the way you get dressed from now on. You don't need to hide your body. You just need to balance it. That's it. The secret to looking amazing at any age isn't about camouflage. It's about proportion. When your outfit creates visual balance, everything, your posture, your shape, your confidence, instantly feels elevated. 1. Understand where to add and where to soften. Balance starts with awareness. Every body type has areas that naturally draw attention, and others that need a little visual lift. If you're an apple shape, your midsection is fuller, so create balance by drawing the eye vertically. Long open cardigans, structured blazers, and V-necks create beautiful length. Avoid short, boxy tops that cut your torso in half. If you're a pear shape, your hips carry the focus. Bring balance by adding light or structure up top. Think statement necklaces, softly padded shoulders, or bright scarves that draw the eye upward. If you're a rectangle, use curves strategically. Belted dresses, ruching, or peplum tops can give your silhouette definition. And for inverted triangles, soften the upper body with flowing fabrics and add volume below with A-line skirts or wide leg pants. It's like playing visual music. Every note matters. 2. Master the balance formula. Here's a simple checklist I teach my clients. 1 fitted, 1 relaxed. Pair a structured piece with something flowy, a fitted top with wide leg pants, or a soft tunic with slim trousers. 1 highlight, 1 neutral. If your blouse is bold, keep your pants simple. If your skirt has color, tone down your top. Let one piece do the talking. 1 shape plus 1 drape. Structured pieces, jackets, tailored pants, create lines. Draped fabrics, blouses, skirts, create movement. When you combine them, your outfit feels dynamic, not flat. You'll start noticing, the more balance you create, the taller, leaner, and more confident you'll appear. 3. Play with lines and layers. Lines are a stylist's best friend. Vertical lines elongate your figure, horizontal lines widen, and diagonal lines create flow. A long vest, an open jacket, or even a cascading scarf all create vertical movement that makes your body look beautifully proportioned. Layers also help shape your silhouette. A structured blazer over a soft blouse defines your waist without clinging. A cardigan that ends right above your hips can lengthen your legs visually. 4. Choose fabrics that move with you. At this stage of life, comfort matters, but so does structure. Too stiff fabrics make you look rigid. Too loose fabrics can swallow your shape. The sweet spot? Soft materials with gentle structure. Think ponte knit, crepe, or soft cotton blends. These fabrics flow with your movement, giving you elegance and ease at the same time. 5. Let your outfit mirror your energy. This is the part most women forget. Your clothes should feel like you. If you're lively, wear prints that show it. If you're calm and classic, stick to neutrals with texture. Style is communication. It tells the world how you feel about yourself before you even say a word. The moment you stop dressing to hide and start dressing to balance, everything changes. You stand taller, you smile more, you start feeling put together again. Not because you're chasing youth, but because you're embracing harmony. And in our next part, we'll go beyond the mirror to something even more powerful. How to build true style confidence at any age. Because once you understand balance, it's time to let that confidence shine from the inside out. Let's get one thing straight. Style has no expiration date. Confidence doesn't retire when you hit 60. In fact, this stage of life can be the most empowering time to truly express who you are, with grace, wisdom, and a wardrobe that finally feels like you. 1. Confidence is the best outfit you'll ever wear. You can buy beautiful clothes, but you can't buy confidence. It's something you build every time you look in the mirror and think, yes, I look like myself. Take Linda, a 70-year-old grandmother from California. For years, she dressed in oversized sweaters, thinking she was being appropriate. But one day, she decided to try a fitted navy blazer and high-waist jeans. When she looked at her reflection, she gasped. Not because she looked younger, but because she looked alive. That's when she realized confidence isn't about impressing others. It's about reconnecting with yourself. So before you even pick your outfit, pause for a second. Stand tall. Relax your shoulders. Smile. That energy will make anything you wear look 10 times better. 2. Stop apologizing for taking up space. Many women over 60 start to shrink, not just physically, but emotionally. They stop wearing color, they stop dressing up, they stop being seen. But listen, you've spent decades building your story. You've raised families, survived challenges, loved deeply, laughed hard. That deserves to be seen, not hidden behind beige sweaters. Wear red if you love red. Add a statement necklace. Walk into a room and let your presence speak first. You're not taking up space. You own that space. 3. Define your signature look. Confidence gets easier when you have a personal style formula. Your own uniform that feels effortless yet put together. Start by asking, what colors make me feel vibrant? What silhouettes flatter me most? What outfit makes me feel unstoppable? Maybe it's a crisp white shirt with gold jewelry. Maybe it's flowy linen pants and soft neutrals. Maybe it's elegant maxi dresses with bold earrings. Find what makes you feel powerful and make it yours. When you have your signature pieces, dressing becomes less stressful and more joyful. You'll stop wondering what's appropriate and start asking what feels authentic. 4. Let your posture and presence complete the look. No outfit is complete without the right energy. The most stylish women over 60 aren't the ones wearing the most expensive clothes. They're the ones who move with quiet confidence. They stand tall. They make eye contact. They smile like they've lived fully, because they have. Style confidence isn't just seen, it's felt. 5. Remember, aging is not a flaw. It's your power. Every line, every curve, every shift in your body tells a story. Fashion should honor that story, not erase it. When you dress with self-respect, you're saying to the world, I still matter. And that's the kind of beauty that never fades. So next time you get dressed, don't ask, does this make me look younger? Ask instead, does this make me feel like me? Because style after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about celebrating presence. And when you walk out the door knowing you look like the best version of yourself, the world will see exactly what you've always been. Timeless. Now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. What's your body type and what's been your biggest challenge when it comes to dressing for it? Do you struggle with finding the right fit, or do you feel unsure about what flatters your shape now? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might inspire another woman who's feeling the same way right now. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Because every week we share style tips designed specifically for confident, beautiful women over 60. And I'd love your input. Would you like me to create a video showing how to dress for your specific body type? Apple, pear, rectangle, hourglass, or inverted triangle? Comment your shape below, and the one with the most requests will be our next video. Remember, style is not about perfection. It's about connection between who you are on the inside and how you express it on the outside. So here's the truth I want you to take away today. It's never too late to dress right for who you are right now. Your body has changed. And that's not something to fix. It's something to honor. Every shift, every curve, every new line tells the story of a life well lived. When you dress with awareness, not fear, your clothes stop being just fabric. They become a celebration of your journey, your wisdom, your beauty. So don't hide and don't settle. You deserve to look in the mirror and love what you see, not because it's perfect, but because it's real. And stay tuned, because in our next video, we'll go even deeper. I'll show you the exact cuts, colors, and silhouettes that flatter each body type after 60, so you'll finally know what truly works for you, from top to toe. Until then, remember, age doesn't define your style. You do.